Well, we're standing on the first elevated deck of the Billy Earl Dade Middle School replacement project here in downtown Dallas. This is a 20,000 cubic yard project in which 5,000 cubic yards plus will be Aridus concrete. Aridus concrete is a rapid drying concrete with standard concrete materials to provide a solution to the moisture issues that we typically see on construction jobs in the slabs. The Aridus concrete is a concrete solution to a real problem in the construction industry.
On this particular project, it's roughly 220,000 square feet. And it's really divided by an expansion joint. You have one side is structural steel on a 12-inch flat slab. The other half of the building, roughly about 130 to 150,000 square feet, is a 3-story cast-in-place pan slab. The original duration was a 14-month schedule, which the most of you watching this will understand that that's a massive undertaking. Now, there's some unique things that need to happen during that process, but the most important thing was putting this building in the dry, getting our moisture content in the concrete, the RH levels, to a level that were acceptable by the flooring manufacturers to put the product in place and turn this over to the owner.
We've had projects in the past that over time the moisture in the slab has emulsified the adhesive underneath the flooring and caused problems for the owners long term, and ultimately became a value proposition for the owner.
The owner actually accepted this alternate to reduce it to a 10-month schedule. Obviously, $38 million to put in place in 10 months has its very unique challenges. The first challenge, obviously, is getting the structure in place.
We're reaching our full strengths within 48 to 72 hours, which is allowing me to strip formwork, remove shoring, put in the reshores, be able to provide the mechanical, electrical, and plumbing in the overhead spaces on the floor below, which allows us to break our times in the scheduled periods for the durations by 2/3 of the durations given.
The second challenge is trying to put the finishes in the building, get the building in the dry. The product that we're using is the Aridus product. It's 5,000 PSI. In 30 days, we have put in place 95,000 square feet of elevated structure.
During the placement of the concrete, the finishing aspects of it, you use no water.
We have a bare minimum on the 5,000 PSI. We returned results from 5,000 all the way up to 6,200 PSI.
PSI numbers came up so fast, so quick. It allowed us to move forward on this project quickly and strip forms faster, remove shoring faster, as well as the strength coming up sooner than normal. It's almost like pouring high and early concrete.
We use the situ probe system, which is starting to be a requirement by the majority of the flooring manufacturers out there. They will drill down, bury these probes 2 to 3 inches in the concrete, and they'll start testing these probes. On 21 days, we've been able to achieve the acceptable standard or measures to start receiving floor, which is phenomenal. And it typically will take anywhere between 4 to 6 to 8 months to get below 80% relative humidity inside your concrete. As you can tell, if you look around, we're wide open. We're in the elements. We're not conditioned. We're not closed in right now.
It takes a lot of the effort from the team on site to be able to perform duties other than concentrating on pour breaks, on PSIs that come back within 10 to 14 days, and not allowing you to use the following activities to put in place.
One of the additional things that we really liked about the Aridus product was the quality control measures that they took. It makes my life easier knowing that when it comes time to install the flooring that we're not going to be having moisture mitigation problems that we have had on previous projects. With the change in adhesives to low VOC materials, we can't put down the carcinogenic high VOC compounds that we used to stick down the flooring material. So moisture mitigation has become a huge concern in slabs, and Aridus will become a future part of our specifications on all projects going forward.
This is where the industry is going. We need to make sure that we are keeping up with the way the industry is progressing.
The owner, the architect, Satterfield and Ponticus are very satisfied.